brother Marines, brother Marines, brother Marines, wow. It's Monday. You're you, I think. I'm still me. It's still Monday. Well, let's try to make the best of it. Just because it's Monday doesn't mean it has to be Monday, right? Let's make it a good one. Now, which brush am I using? Everything here is so messed up. I don't even know which one I'm using. Maybe this one? I don't know. It could be this. Hard to say. But what's not hard to say is it's pretty easy to say. Just try it with me. Let's get some moisture. Moist. Let's shake up our paint. Moist. Shaking it up. Shake it. Gotta shake it like it is some fresh bacon. Wow, brother Marines. It is me, Slathe. I am here on the screen in the corner here. Gonna be painting. Painting it up. I hope that you're gonna be painting. And I hope you have good painting luck. So let's start to painting. Let's get our paint. Shake it up. Like you taint. Love that flavor of paint. I'm gonna grab a different brush so I can put the paint on the palette and paint on the palette and paint on. Moist and frothing. Dip your brush in it. That's the way if you're gonna win it. You gotta deliver some moisture into the receptacle. Painting with Slathe. Moist. Gonna be painting. Moist. 69. Moist. Well, actually, there's maybe like 6 toys here, so maybe I'll do more. Maybe I'll do 69. I'll do 69. Why not? Right? I could do that many, couldn't you? I could paint that many in my sleep blindfolded. Can't you? I can paint that many in my sleep blindfolded. It's true. Let's shake up the painting medium. Put a little bit on the brush. Gonna mix it into my paint on the palette so it will be nice and flush. Nice and liquidy. Still alive, I see. Must be a delayed reaction razor blade. Well, that's a weird thing to say to somebody, don't you think? That's kind of like a weird way to just open up a conversation with someone. You know, like, oh, it looks like you survived the razor blade. You see, which also leaves so much context as to a mystery. What an interesting and yet peculiar thing to say to somebody. None. You don't think that some context would be appropriate? Maybe not. No one really cares for context. The only thing that people care about is results. You just want results and quality for free. Give it to me as cheaply as you can give it, but I want it to be good and I want you to deliver it. Bring it to me and make sure it is high quality, or else you suck. That's essentially everybody on everything, anytime, all the time, every time, That's essentially everybody, everything, all the time, every time. Mix it with some thyme. Is it thyme? I don't know. How do you pronounce that? It's not something that I usually use because I don't do a lot of cooking. So, is it thyme? Is it thyme? Is it thyme? It's thyme, right? Cooking with thyme. That sounds like a great cooking show. You bring in the immortal thyme. You get him to cook something for eternity. And yeah. I don't really need to elaborate on that because you can imagine the show would take an awful lot of time. And I mean that as in the chronological sense, not in the sense of ingredients. Well, I'm buying a little whiteboard so I can mark down the days since you ate it. Well, a bit, I guess. I ate? What did I eat? I don't remember ever eating anything. Eating is for the weak. If you eat, then things come out of your butthole. And we all know what that is. So, you can't have things come out of your butthole. Because if you do, you're weak. It means that anything in your butthole has to stay there forever. Remember that. That's a true sign of strength. Butthole strength. You need that butthole strength. Gives you endurance. Oh, wow, where am I going to go with this? There, okay. Figuring this out. So this isn't really... figured out yet, set up, done in a way that's going to be comfortable, ergonomic, economic. We want to make sure that you can see it. I also want to make sure that you can hear it. It needs to be funkonomic. Time to get funkonomic. Put a little bit of this paint on the plastic. Funkonomic. And put a little more. Funkonomic. Get it on the spots you want to put it, but not the ones you don't. Common sense. Get it where you want to put it, and not where you don't. Common sense. Just put a little bit of paint on, not too much. Common sense. But you want to make sure funkonomic. Gotta put that on the side and then put there. Funkonomic. Funka, 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 funka. Funkonomic. Get the little prongs on the back of his head. Is that meant to be there in black, or is that meant to be red? Funkonomic! Alright, I'm pretty sure that it's meant to be red, so I'm going to want to fix that at some point. But not right now. Funkonomic. Gonna need to make sure that I put the little spots here. Wait a minute. Funkonomic. Gonna need to put a little bit more. Got this paint on the palette to do the job. I'm gonna need to put a little bit here on these spots and not slop. just touch it. Gonna need to just flick it. Just the tip. Funkonomic. Gotta make sure that I get the spots that I want to be a little wet. Moist. Funkonomic. Alright. So what's left? Maybe this part here in between the legs? This is gonna need like another coat on the legs and stuff. Like it's really thin down here. I'm just gonna want to put another coat. I'm gonna be covering it up with silver down there in some of the areas anyway. But I just want to make sure that it's got a nice opaque layer to put the silver on top of. Look, it just works out better. You want to have the opaque opacity, the capacity for opacity, the audacity that I would see a spot that I need to make black. Funkonomics. Alright, so this arm. I always have to double check. Because I get it, you know, talking to my past me, going, I understand, you don't want anybody to copy your thing. Right. But do you want to make it so uncopyable that even you yourself have difficulty replicating it? Funkonomics? So, past me. If I could go back in time and reach out to you and say something, what would I say? I don't know, just paint some ultramarines. It's less hassle. So, let's put a little bit more of this onto the palette. Because I've got a palette for painting. I've got it on my mind right now that I'm going to be painting, so I'm going to be painting. Let's paint. Let's slap some paint onto some plastic. Let's do it. Doesn't need to be amazing or fantastic. Let's just do the job. Just get it done. Because, you know what? It's supposed to be fun. You're supposed to enjoy it. You're supposed to have the time of your life. But instead, you're sitting there, just looking at the toys, going, how am I ever going to get this done? But if you don't work at it, well, you know what? You're not, son. So you need to chip at it away. Just Funkonomics. You need to just keep at it. Funkonomics. Let's just reach in here and pull this back and get that applied to Funkonomics. Maybe do a little bit more right here. I'm gonna have to clean up the inside of this pad, but that's fine. Funkonomics. Because if you just keep working at it a little bit every day, well, doesn't have to actually be every day, maybe twice a month, why not? Or, you know what? That's even still too much. As long as you put a little bit of paint onto some plastic once, then nah. Gotta keep going. Chipping at it. Gotta keep ripping it like an addict. Gotta just dip, dip, dippity do into your pot, and that is ooze. Maybe add a little bit of medium to make it a little thinner. Nah. Let's just keep painting. Why not? What could be the harm? Think that if I were to address this, no alarm. You see, no matter. There's nothing wrong I can see. This is all just going to W-O-R-K. E? Work. Work. That's the sound that a chocobo makes. Work. Work. Chocobos are not real, they're fake. Work. Work. You can ride them all the time, but only in Final Fantasy or Final Fantasy V. I don't know why I said a specific game in the list. It's not like that was the only time in Final Hist or Re you were able to ride on a chocobo. I don't know, I guess I just need to make it go with the flow. So chocobos are a yellow bird and they run a little bit like this. They're able to go really fast and able to go over hills. Some of them are black and some of them are blue and some of them are even green. Chocobos are awesome. Ooh, that kinda hurt to say because I know that they're just yellow birds. They're pretty much Big Bird, except you ride them around in the fields. Chocobos. Chocobos. I don't know about chocobos, but what I know is that bros don't chocobo. Have you ever heard of just buying a car? I mean, why are you riding a bird across the land? Couldn't you just get a plane or a train or... I mean, come on. Couldn't you just walk with dignity? Why do you need to have a bird in Final Fantasy? Why are you riding this yellow bird? It goes work, work, work. I don't know. I don't know what to say about that because Final Fantasy is for kids. I probably just upset half of the internet. Oh no. Well, maybe half of the internet if they would see. But that's fine because I have the animosity and the identity of somebody who will never be seen. So that means that I get to act behind my own computer screen. You can step forth and say whatever you want, and you can try to stop it all you like. But that's okay, because I'm a space marine, and that makes me a village bike. Shaky, shaky, shaky. Let's shake up the paint. Oh, what's this? Bum, 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 bum. Yeah. What? Yeah. Space Marines. It's gotta be Space Marine, Space Marine, Space Marine, acting real tough and mean. Gonna be on the battle scene, gonna go weapon me. Gonna fight for humanity, they are the Space Marines. Living for 1,000 years on all the battlefields. The Space Marines are the Adeptus Astartes. They are the chosen angels of death. They have acid in their breath. They are walking weapons. They are gonna send you to heaven. Space Marines, Space Marines. The forces of the Adeptus Astartes. Fighting for the Emperor of Man. Space Marines, the Space Marines, they are red, blue, yellow, and green. The Space Marines. There are some that are like the wolf. There are some that haven't had enough. They are the Space Marines. There are some that are like a bird. There are some that will move in a whir. There are many Space Marines. Space Marines, they keep me throbbing. Space Marines have more flavors than Baskin Robbins. Space Marines. Space Marines are the Adeptus Astartes. The Space Marines. Space Marines are really tough and really mean. Space Marines. Space Marines are always on the battle scene. Space Marines. I didn't have a verse to go there. But it's not like anybody cares. Except the Space Marines. Wow! Space Marines! For the Marines of the Adeptus Astartes, we have returned again today on this day, my day, Monday, one day, Fin Day, Friday, Flynn Day. That's what day it is today because I have made up the rules. I've made up the definitions, I've written the dictionary, and you can be sure that there's a lot of my self-inserts within it. Welcome to the stream. I'm me, you're you, this is my paintbrush. Romantic. So, gonna be applying a little bit of this black onto this marine right here. Gonna get into the things that I need done so I can move on. Because I got lots of toys that I need to work on, and this is gonna take a really long time. It's gonna take a really long time. Like, a really long time. So, strap your in. Strap your in. That's right. Don't even strap yourself, just strap your in. Whatever your in is, strap it. I'm gonna need you to do that before I can proceed, because I'm here painting Space Marines. I'm gonna need the cooperation of my team, which is going to need to be in sync with me. You see, because this is how it be, I'm going to paint these Space Marines. I'm going to do it step by step, inch by inch, row by row, until you can see my Space Marine garden grow. Here I am, just gonna be painting it a lot. Because, I mean, what? Because these are my Space Marines, and I need them to be clean, and I need them to be mean. They're not green, they're red, with a little bit of black. And you know what? That's okay. I'm not gonna judge my Space Marines based on the colors that were chosen for them. That's it. That's them. That's the way that it goes. I mean, you know, it's kind of like the direction a river flows. You just accept it. You don't try to fight the current. Because then that's kind of like biting the bullet. I mean, why would you bite a bullet? Why would you bite a razor blade? Why would that ever happen to you in your wildest days? I mean, could you ever even picture that happening to you? And if I told you it was in my pizza, guess what? It's true. So let's shake it, shake the paint right up. Let's do this. Let's shake it, put the paint right up in your butt. And let's make sure that we shake it, put it on the tip, and then you want to give your brush a little lick. The taste of paintbrush is like the taste of dick. You always want to make sure that you taste it, or else you don't get sick. You don't want to have one that's dripping and oozing. You want to make sure that you're licking the paintbrush that you're using. You gotta make sure that it's the one of your choosing, because like a detective, you're gonna need to do a little sleuthing. You're gonna need to find out, wind up, see if it works at all, and then if it does, then, I mean, put that in your mouth. I mean, just suck on the paintbrush little tip. Make sure that you don't neglect the balls, not one little bit, because you need to make sure you give this the love and the attention that it needs, because Space Marines. (2023) Slathe the Space Marine. Word out to your mother and your battle brother. Not a lot of pigeon droppings on this. That's a good bite. I'm really enjoying this 80s synth. This is awesome. This is great. I should play this all the time. This is great. Smooth listening of 80s synth. Synth is the greatest thing that ever was invented by man. 80s synth can fix your day. It can open up an aluminum can. You need the 80s synth in your life. 80s synth for your wife. 80s synth. 80s synth. 80s synth is the greatest thing ever invented by man. Put it in your radio, put it on your stereo, put it in your Cheerios. 80s synth is the greatest thing ever invented by man. I need to listen to 80s synth every moment that I can. And that is because 80s synth is the greatest thing ever invented by man. The easy listening and the grooves and the way that it's smooth with the frequency, it is something that I find so soothing. The 80s. You need the 80s synth. Don't be an 80s bitch. You need the 80s synth. It is a cinch. Have the 80s synth. Listen to your soul. Oh, that 80s synth. Just watch it roll. Here comes 80s synth, there it is over there. 80s synth just lets you loose without even a care. 80s synth, 80s synth, the greatest thing ever made. 80s synth, 80s synth, 80s synth, 80s synth, the greatest thing ever made. 80s synth. It's gotta be 80s synth. There's rock, there's roll, there's rap, there's gold, there's everything you can decide from. There's all of the genres, but all them are dumb. 80s synth, it's so smooth. 80s synth, it's got the groove. '80s synth, everybody. 80s synth. Welcome to the 80s synth stream. I'm Slathe, you're Slathe, we're all Slathe for Slathe cream. Right? Everybody wants that Slathe cream. It's the best in hydroponics. It helps keep not only your skin, but your lips, your refrigerator, your wallet, and a little bit of your lady smooth and fresh and moist. That's right, it's Funkonomical here on Slathe the Space Marine, where we got that 80s synth. Round we go. Take the record, put it on the disc, rip it off, and play a little bit of Risk, because here we are today. It's Monday. I'm going to be doing a little bit of hobbying. I hope you are too. So I got some Marines on the table, and we're going to be doing that if I'm able, but I got to do it because it's a job. It's not a job, it's a hobby. Mind state. Because when it's a job, you don't want to do it. If it's a job, you're getting paid. And I want to do it. So, you see, it's not a job, it's an enjoyment. It's something I want to do on my own volition. You see, I want to do something that would be really cool, and that would be to have a chapter of Space Marines on the table. You see, that would be a lot of toys, and that would make a lot of internet noise, because look at that. Wow, that's this guy's chapter. Holy shit, I think that's what I'm after. I think I might want to do that too, because when you see, I don't know, an Ultramarines on page 2, you look at that, oh my god, they got Thunderhawks, now you're sitting there with veins bursting in your cocks, right? Oh my god, I need to make a chapter. I think that is what I'm after. I need to make Funkonomics. This is the 80s stream. Ooh, 80s synth. It's an 80s dream. Yeah, that's right. Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna be doing this for probably 2 hours. Oh my god. How's he gonna keep that up? I don't know. Maybe with a little bit of chemical assistance. Thanks, coffee. 80s synth. I got my cigarette in hand and I'm in my chair. I'm sitting here with my whiting hair. I'm getting old now. Time's going by. Look at me. Young pup. Sprying up. Don't give a fuck, but I'm, you know, not immune to time. Time's passing me by, and that's what it does. That's okay, because I had some fun with my buds. 80s synth. See, you gotta hang out, and you gotta be cool. You gotta be smooth. Get with the groove. Where did you order that pizza? I think I need one now. I'm not gonna bite down on the razor blade. Funk. That's right. I think I need the razor blade extra sausage parade. Just inject it right into my veins. I need the pizza toppings injected right into my wrist. Why does he persist? Why does he persist? I mean, should not he just desist against the actions that wish to halt him? No. Or we wish to fault him. And that's why it's an 80s synth stream. It is a dream, so sit back and scream. I mean, come on. Guys are red and black, not green. I mean, what do you want from me? I mean, I do what I can. I'm only inside the Imperium of Man, and I'm a Space Marine of the Adeptus Astartes. I got my gene seed. Progenoid. 40K. The chin balls emerging. There used to be distinct little dots. Maybe a little bit of a comb out. Maybe a little bit of a let it grow. You know, let it develop. Or else, you know, we got like a little bench here. Right? Gotta have a little bench. A chin bench. Right? Need somewhere to rest, I don't know. You need the chin bench. Right? That's not a flute. Okay. I feel like I'm supposed to be putting on like a headband in like a room with paper walls, and I'm supposed to be like, this is the montage part. And then it's like night, and it's like showing a bunch of different areas, and a bunch of people doing stuff, and just kind of sitting there going like, we're having a conversation, nod, nod, nod. Yes, nod, nod. Right, fist pump. Throw fist, right? And then back to me, and it's just like, practicing my kung fu moves for the grand tournament. Wow. Painting Hangout. Probably different than other painting Hangout. Now, I expected there to be brush strokes, but I didn't expect the other kind. So, probably a little different than what you used to seeing. You're probably used to seeing somebody sit there being like, oh my god, didn't you know about the new Blood Angels? The what? The who? When? Why? What? Who cares? I'm painting toys, okay? Are you painting your toys? Because I'm painting mine. So you better be painting yours. Alright. Here we are on the stream. I'm Slathe. You're you. We're about 40 minutes in out of 2. Maybe we'll do more. Who knows? Who knows what it's going to be like? Because, remember, I'm Slathe the Space Marine. I'm the village bike, right? So, on this timeout moment, if anybody would be here from the old guard, shout out to Antonio Jesus. Weed Party. That's right. Bale puppies. Wait, what? Wait, Bale have puppies? Man, they stole my thing. You know, something Blood Angel and, like, dog-based. Ugh, they stole it from me. So let's see if I can do my ninja trick. Wait. If I'm doing a ninja trick, I've got to be like... That sucked. I didn't do anything. Although it's kind of neat that it's behind me like that. That's kind of neat. I like that. So, let's paint up, shake up, do this, bam, bam, bam. Let's get your paint into your pocket. Actually, don't do that. No, don't put it in your pocket, okay? So let's shake it up, 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 Shake it up. Shake it, 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 shake in your paint pots. I hope you'll be shaking. Let's grab our brush. Give it a little lick right on the tip. Brush. Let's get a bit of paint, put it on the palette, because I want to make painting into a habit. I want to get right into it like my name is Bugs Bunny. Wow. I don't know why Bugs Bunny came to mind, but that is kind of the spirit of tonight. It's going to be Warner Brothers production. Oh shit, no. I don't want that. That's not going to be good for me. In fact, with my entirely small scene of people who actually would ever witness what I do, I think being Warner Brothers would be detrimental to my scene. I don't need that. I don't need that on me now. I don't need some Ezra Miller clown walking in now. If I had that, I think I'd be in trouble. But at least I could build up from the rubble. I suppose I could build it back up and do Blue Beetle. Come on. Let's be real. I mean, no one's gonna watch Blue Beetle. That thing sucks. No one gives a fuck. What? I mean, Blue Beetle? What the fuck is that? He's an alien Iron Man. What the fuck? He's an alien Iron Man. No, he's not. He's completely different. Really? How? I mean, come on. He's alien Iron Man. He doesn't got the style, the flair, or anything nice. What? I'm just gonna say what if I don't have anything to say, because... What? Let's get this trim on this leg. Let's get this trim on this leg. Right there, right there. Put it on the model. Full throttle. Let's go at this. Let's go at it at a high speed. That better keep the TIE fighters off my X-Wing. I'm gonna fly down the Death Star and I'm gonna blow it up. My name's Luke Skywalker. Good luck. I don't believe in luck. And I've seen a lot of strange things. But I've never seen anything to make me believe in Space Marines. So I'm gonna do this little trim, although that's in the center of his leg, so it's whatever it is. It's not really a trim at that point, it's a plate. That's not even the same thing at all. So why would I call it a trim when it's not a trim, it's a plate? Come on, be real. So let's paint this guy up. He's got all of this shit, what the fuck, all over his leg. Painting Chaos Space Marines kinda sucks. No wonder all the Chaos Space Marine people are all salty fucks. They all chose to paint these. They did that by choice. And now they're all just salty anytime they raise their voice. Wow. You know what's weird? It's weird, Crunk, because if you're watching, the thing doesn't say you're watching. It says there's nobody watching. So if you are, that's weird. Maybe that's your VPN, or maybe that's something. I don't know what that is. I don't know why it would say 0, but yet you're there. Maybe if you have it minimized or something. I'm not telling you to do anything. I'm just saying. It's weird that you're there, you're clearly there, but it doesn't acknowledge you. Like YouTube has gone like, nah, that's just Crunk, he doesn't count. No, that guy doesn't count. We don't include him in this. He's not a real person anyway. So I'm not sure why that's even doing that. Not using the VPN. It says 1 for me, it says 2 over there, but for me, it says 0. And I guess that's what today is gonna make me your guitar hero. It's kind of weird how that works, and I don't know why it says that, but you know what? Streamlabs is a piece of shit. Oh man. Guess I'm gonna wanna do, you know, that thing, the junk behind his head in the backpack, where for some reason there's some circles and some springs. Like, whatever those are there for, I don't know. I don't know what those things even do. Is that like hydraulics? Why is there springs there? Is it a coiling cable? Seriously, why is it exposed? What's it do? What the fuck? Why is it there? What is it for? I need to know what the hell. Maybe I can scrape this off. Oh, it's work. It kind of seems to be working. I just scrape that off really gently. I could probably just paint over that with some red. Beautiful. Backpack next. Do I want to do the backpack or just skip that for now? If I just skip that, if I just skip that, if I skip that, I can move on to something else and then just do like massive backpacks later on, you know. What do these guys need? See, this guy needs to have his chainsword blades done up. And then I could do the same thing in the backpack for them, which I might as well do. It's the only part that's not like side dependent and all that, so sure, why not? 2 steps forward, 4 steps back. Excuse me. So, let's paint a little bit of black. Wow. See, the best part about all of this, and the best part about all of this, is that I actually asked the audience what they would want to watch me paint, and then they said dreadnoughts, and then I painted dreadnoughts for like maybe a day, and then finished all of the rest of the dreadnought job off stream, completely like off any of that. So yeah, if you wanted to get in on the painting of the dreadnoughts, you needed to be in the Discord. But none of that was on YouTube. So, for future watchers, and definitely not Crunk, because he don't give no shits. He's a bad bitch, and nobody's gonna tell him what to do. Crunk is a bad bitch. No one tells him what to do. Crunk is a mad bitch, and he goes across Australia, riding his bike with shotgun in hand. He is the Australian man. This is the story of Crunk, and how he's on a journey to discover funk. Going across the lands, the sea and skies. Nothing will make him dance, nothing moves his thighs except for the smooth electronic sounds coming from Japan. The synth rock makes him feel like a man. This is the story of Crunk. He's searching for the funk, riding across the sky. He is the light. Crunk is the man. Australian. Crunk's fighting the demons, fighting gods. All of the evils, all our thoughts. Blade held high, a warrior knight. Crunk never runs away from a fight. He's stronger than Xena. He's got emphysema. He's on the cover of every magazine. Oh, Crunk. fighting for all our lives. Crunk, defender of the universe. Crunk, gonna be repeated in the next verse. He travels all across the world. Crunk's into 14-year-old girls. Crunk, he is the hero that no one asked for. Crunk, but we got him anyway. This is the story of a Discord server, severed from the light, hidden in peril, yearning for a hero. It was a dark and stormy night. Cambridge delight. They were debating, creating and deliberating. But how did they ever decide? Why was there this divide? How can you confide when everyone is on the side, front lines, disunity? For all to you to see. Outside doing your laundry. That is what it became to me. You see, in a world so desperate for love, and everyone has had enough. No one I'm talking of. That is rough. Alright, that one's good. Oh hey, now it says one viewer. I wonder what's up with that. I wonder why it does something now. What the fuck was that crap? I mean, why would it show me 0 before, but now I'm assuming maybe it says 2. That would be funny. For me it says 1, but there's 2 now. Chaputnik. Let's try to put some paint on the plastic. Chaputnik. I need to make sure that I do this. Doesn't he been fantastic? Chaputnik. As long as I end every sentence with Chaputnik. Chaputnik. I just need to just do this, just the tip. Chaputnik. As long as I keep working at it just a little bit. Chaputnik. I just go and slap it on. Chaputnik. 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 I don't even know what Chaputnik is, but Chaputnik. Got to put the paint on the Space Marines. Chaputnik. My ones are red and black, not green. Chaputnik. Oh, there we go. Bam! There we go. Haha. I'm loving this synth. This is great. This song is the best song ever.
Oh man, is this like Blood Dragon? Sounds awesome. Gotta get the back of the sword here.
Bam! Alright, I'm gonna call those ones for now, until I need to move on to the next step, which I forget what that is. So, I'm gonna put 3 more space marines on the table here. Rocket launchers. Rocket launcher. Like in heavy gear, or metal, or whatever.
What was that game called?
Metal slug. Kaput.
So we're gonna want to put maybe just a little bit right there, and a whole lot right there. Now I'm gonna need to put more on the palette, because that's not gonna do it. That is not opaque enough. That and I'm gonna need to do some more layers. I'm gonna need to do some more layers.
Can I leave now that it showed my view? I'm drunk and getting seasick every time you hit the camera. Wait, you're drunk, but you don't drink, so I know that that's a lie. If I just a moment, seize it and hold it, because these moments are golden.
Let's just paint some Space Marines. I don't hold your attendance mandatory. Would it be appreciated? Yeah, kind of. It would be nice. But I'm not gonna make anybody do anything against their own will. I mean, you know, if you don't wanna. You don't wanna. Go do you, queen. Go do you, queen. You do you. Putting it.
I've been drinking the wild turkey. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that is. Is wild turkey like a brand? Is that a type? Is that a drink? I don't know what that is. Is that a reference? You're putting it. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I don't know. I don't know. What is that? What was that? What did you just say? What? I'm just gonna shake my paint, put it on the palette, and while I'm at it, I'm gonna paint some Space Marines. The Adeptus SRTs. Just gonna keep at it, whittling it away with my brush. And then eventually, I'll be done. Brush, 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 brush. Bourbon. Stop hitting the camera? Okay, well, I'm trying. I'm trying here. It's in front of me. It's in front. It's got like a crane neck, okay? It's in front. I'm gonna bump into it, right? I expect it. I'm gonna bump into it again. I'm gonna bump into it more. I'm gonna bump into it at least 3 more times. I'll try. I'll try to do my best for you. Because you're my friend, Crunk. So I'll put that one there. I'm not really need to have a lot of stuff done on these guys, because I don't really know where I'm going with this yet. Alright.
There's plenty more to do, plenty more to work on, plenty more to see. That I I promise you. I'm not going to be running out of Space Marine toys anytime soon. I have so many, I might need to clean them up with a broom. I don't even know if I have enough room to hold my amount of Space Marines come soon. I'm gonna need to have maybe at least 3 or 4 more hundred. And that is what I'm thinking, so that way I can have a chapter. Because that's what I wanted.
Krunk is going to blow Chunks. Chunks is Krunk's best friend. He's a guy, and that's why Krunk is gonna nigh. No, he is not. That's because he's not a bot who's gonna blow Chunks. Who's the best friend of Krunks? You see, Chunks has been with Krunk a long time, and they're both sitting on the couch in front of a camera. And that's why behind Krunk and Chunks, you can see clearly there's a bunch of Australian hunks. Hunks, and I mean that like Resident Evil. Before you pull out your easel and try to draw what it is that I said, I'm imagining a guy with a gas mask and a black suit. And maybe black boots. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. I think that sounds good for Krunk. He's gonna be on the casting couch with That's right, I'm just gonna Ashley Simpson it. That's the way that you gotta do if you drop the beat. Shit. Just gotta be Ashley Simpson. You probably got that name. That's right, Ashley Simpson. That's today. Today is Ashley Simpson. That's what I'm gonna be. And that is why I'm Rippity Rap and I'm SLATHE. Let's put some paint on the palette and then put it back on the brush. So I can put it on my Space Marines. Hey, what the fuck? Why are there so many steps to this? Why is this so complicated? Like Avril Lavigne, the skater boy, who's desperately hated. I mean, that's not really true. I'm pretty sure that people like her. But for the sake of this rhyme, I'm gonna make it so they despise her instead. So, Space Marines, better than Avril Lavigne. Word. Alright. Ba-ba. Maybe at one point I'll mix it up so I don't, so it's not getting too the boredom energy. Once the painting kind of dries up in our thoughts, prayers, and minds, I could easily swap this around, swip this up, slap it up, and just turn it into a cat hair pulling out of your mouth string. Yeah. Gross. Alright. So I think that's what I wanted to do on them. Space Marines, Space Men. I think I got those 6 ones done. They're my Space Marines. They're my Space Mahuns. Gonna need Space Marines. I need soldiers. I need nobody else but soldiers. That's right. Listen to The Rock in that movie Doom. It's gonna be in theaters coming soon. Doom 2. That's right. Look it up. Probably like, wait, what the fuck? Slathe, that is not true. And then I'm gonna wait for you to look it up, and then I'm gonna say Doom 2, the movie with Michael Biehn. That's what it is. He's Doom Guy. I'm making this all up, and if you fell for it, that's not my fault. That's yours. "2023.
Wow. You know what? It was weird. Doesn't that kind of look like Batman? Like that's his chin, and then there's his mask and like his cape, and then like he's got like a gray suit. Like it looks like Frank Miller's Batman, but done in like the Adam West colors. Do you see that? It's like it's Frank Miller Batman with like a giant chin, like the Crimson Chin from Fairly Odd Parents, and like he's like scowling, right? It's Batman, right there. I guess that makes that like Green Lantern or something. Hard to say.
Wow. Brother Marines, we've returned again on the scene to paint some Space Marines. Rhyming Marines with Marines? Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. I got Space Marines. Space Marines that need a bit of paint. Bit of paint. Come paint Marines. Are you on the 35% stuff again?
No, but if you would like me to be, there is a link in the description below. So, plans for the future. What do we got? This is a break time. I'm like an hour in. I get to take a break. I'm gonna take these Marines. Oh no! Oh no! It's the Wrath. Oh no! Oh my God! No! What am I doing? Okay, wait. So, plans. I got a bunch of toys I'm gonna be painting. I gotta get out of this whole singing, rhyming scheme, okay? Come on, I gotta do this. But I'm Slathe the Space Marine. So, okay, I got some toys over on the shelf. I'm gonna be painting them up, Space Marines. I got about 125 or 150 of them. I lost count. Space Marines. So, right here, these are part of about 24 Tactical Marines, and then there's 10 Devastators, and then 35 Veterans, and then that's all the red and black. Yes. So then at that point, I'm going to be able to move on to whatever I want out of that whole selection, and I'm going to be able to start moving on in different colors, and it's going to be like, wow, oh my God, he can paint anything else other than black, and it's like, yes, that's true, I can, and that's what I'm going to do. So, okay, 24 plus 10, that's 34, then another 35, 70. So I'm about 70 Marines until I can stop painting black. And then I'm probably going to need to go over things anyway, eventually anyway. So that's kind of true, but kind of a lie. We're going to see. So, 70 Marines. 70 Marines. Say it with me. 70 Marines. Oh my God, 70 Marines. Oh my God, what the fuck? That's a lot of toys. So I'm going to wish myself good luck on that one. Yeah. Because, you know what? There are some people that don't have 70 Marines. So, you know what? I got to make sure I clear my plate because there's starving artists in Africa. So, that's why I'm going to do this and try to make the best of it. I'm going to try to do the rest of it. And I'm going to try to put it all together. So, no contest of it. And I can have my chapter at least kind of pretty close. So, I'm almost there. 600 and something Marines. Let's make it. We're gonna do this together. Team. The Bloodhounds chapter. That's you and me. Mostly me, but if you want to be on it, that's okay. I've got no problem. Do it. I mean, you be you. You do you, Quang. That's right. That's like Mark Twain plus Queen or Quang. Chang, Ching, Bing, Bong, Wally Wally. Do the Lyle. do the Lyle. Alright. So, I'm going to finish the smoke. And then I'm going to take these 6 toys, put them back over there. And I'm going to get maybe 6 more. Why am I talking with this inflection? I don't know. I don't know where this came from. But it doesn't have a lot of pigeon droppings. That's what I know. And I know good pizza. Do you know good pizza? See, when I get pizza, I rate them from 1 to 10. And this was a razor close decision. It was a fine line. I have to give it at least maybe a 4.20. Anything that would have been a flat number would have been rookie numbers. Rookie numbers, okay? Here on Slathe Sports, we're here doing Slathe. That's me, Slathe Sports. I know pizza, you know good pizza, we know pizza, I know pizza. I know the Muffin Man, you know the Muffin Man. Do we know the Muffin Man? We know the Muffin Man, okay? I'm Slathe Sports. Japutnik. What do we got? Where are we at now? 1 hour and 11 minutes. Wow. 111. That's like a sign from above. That's from heaven the light. I am space the light. That is what the what? Wow, did I just have a stroke? I think I did. That was not that fun. And know what, Space Marine? You know your space done. No, wow, go do the paint. Finish up the smoke. That is because Space Marines are no joke. No, Space Marines, they are the nuff. That is what they are. They are really fucking tough, and they're the all-star tees. Space Marines. That is what I meant. They got big armor. They're really chunk, and they smell like bread. Freshly baked. That's what you like to smell, like a pretzel store. Why would there ever be a pretzel store? I don't know. Let's finish up this cigarette, because that's what I want to do. Then I'm going to take these toys over here and not in front of you. I'm going to finish it up, go walk that way, then I'm going to come back. I'm going to have 6 Space Marines, going to paint my plastic crack. Gonna do this right, do it wrong. I'm going to make mistakes. That's because I'm Slathe the Space Marine. Hey, aren't I great? Hey, Slathe the Space Mace Marine, and that's not even a word. Let's mace the chase the goo the grace the halo her. Let's just make some noises with a 5, 4, 3, and a 2. Let's just do the thing. Let's do the jig. Let's do a little dance. Let's do the Space Marine. Let's do the space dance. Show me your gene seed. Wiggle your partenoid gland. Space Marine, the Emperor's chosen shoes. That is what he is gonna do because he is... Wait, what's this? If I press this button, what does it show right here? I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. No, no. I don't want that because that's like an ending scene, and if I put that on, it's gonna mess the Space Marine. Gonna mess the song, gonna mess the scene, gonna mess it up, gonna Vaseline, gonna put it on, gonna spread it around, gonna make it nice, gonna make it brown, gonna push it in, gonna push it in, gonna push it in, gonna push it in, all the way. Like a Space Marine. Gonna go through the here, then it's gonna go through the there. That is because that is what it is like truth or dare. Space Marines. Don't touch my butthole. Why is this thing falling down?
I don't want it to fall. I don't need that. I don't need that at all.
Gonna sit here, do my painting. Gonna do that right now. Bow! Gonna do my coffee sip. Space Marines. Gotta have my Space Marines. I got more here on the scene. I got here, right on the table. Got more toys that I'm able to be painting. That is what I'm going to space my butt. Gonna do Space Marines. Gonna paint them red, black, and green. Although that is not what I mean. I'm gonna paint my Space Marines. Space Marines, what? Gonna do the Space Marines, gonna do them nice and clean, gonna do the trim on my Space Marines. Gonna do my Space Marines, gonna paint my toys all clean, gonna do it right for me. If you want to enjoy them, that's up to you. I'm not gonna tell you what to do. I mean, you do you, and I'll do me. Wow, let's do the Space Marines. Let's paint some Space Marines. What am I gonna do? I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. 45 minutes. 45 minutes. 45 minutes. Minutes. Minutes, 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 minutes. Maybe I could do the trim, maybe I could do the gun, maybe I could do the armor, then I'm done. Let's see what I can do in wow. Let's grab a toy and see how long it's gonna take to paint it. I'm gonna try to do this. Oh my god, I'm trying to create it. Let's make a chapter. Let's make it good. Let's make a Space Marine out of Space wood. I'm gonna be painting my toys. I'm gonna be doing it. Make some noise. Let's paint some plastic. While I'm at it. Spastic. Let's get some plastic. Ooh. Mix that in there. It's probably way too much, but that's fine, because I can just go over in multiple layers. Why not? That doesn't hurt anything at all. Let's do it. Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. That's better, right?
Looks like that was already done, whether intentionally or not. Alright. One step forward, another step back. One step forward, painting my plastic rack. Gonna paint my Space Marines. Gotta paint them all up. I'm used to cleaning my brush over there, so I've gotta get used to it all being over in this direction. In the spot, painting it black. Gonna paint my Space Marine. Everyone new Space Marines. Available at Games Workshop. Get your toys today. You're gonna miss out. FOMO all the way. If you need your Space Marines. Space Marines. Space Marines. Space Marines. Why am I getting a bunch of messages on Discord? Drunk. Let's see this, 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 let's see this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow. Wow. I'm gonna paint my toys now, and it's just gonna avoid that. Like that is made out of liquid cancer. It's like cancer mixed with AIDS. It's gonna give you a bad day. But don't worry, there will be a cure
to your cancer AIDS. It's gonna be a new pharmaceutical. You're gonna want to apply it 7 days a week. It's made of cuticles, totally organic, not harvested from horses. You're gonna need it for the dark forces television show. We're gonna be bringing back Kyle Katarn. He's gonna be raising alarms. He's got the Death Star plans. He's the man. Jedi assassin. Goodbye, farewell to you, my friend. So long and well, I guess we'll meet again. I said goodbye until we meet together in the box, and then it's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's write. Okay, let's do the thing. Let's paint while we are gonna be the thing, and then let's do the thing. Oh my god, now gotta admit, I think I lost now. Where'd that go? Alright, okay, let's keep going. Let's paint the toy and let's keep the thing flowing. Gotta keep the rhythm up and gotta keep the beat. You gotta have the energy to be a little neat. You gotta try it and have the energy. You gotta push it forth. That is because today is September 4th. So let's just keep on pushing, pushing it out there, pushing it in. You need to be pushing it, skin it to skin. Dipping it into the sauce. Trying to make sure you're continuing it without losing the plot. Plop it on there, why do you care? Why don't you just get it done? Why do you have such a need to have it not to perfection? You're not even doing it to a higher level of scrutiny. Why do you need to it be? Why do you need to see the thing that you know is all creation? Why are you trying to make it so complicated when you don't need any more deliberation? Just get it done. Why are you not having fun doing the thing that you created in your own hands? Why are you trying to struggle? Why are you having another when you're trying to create? Just get it done. Just get it done. Just do the work, do the job, do the thing. Try to get it while you sing. Just do the work now. Why aren't you getting it done? Why do you even have a backlog? Why does that exist? Come on, just do it, pull it out there, get it done, just start working on it. Why are you hesitation? You are hesitation. In the definition of the dictionary, there's your picture, Pictionary. Get it done if you want to be removed from the dictionary groove, and you don't want to have your face associated with. Come on, just get it done. Just pick it up your brush and do it. Come on, have some fun. Just say screw it. Just put it down and lift it up, and let's all do the thing. Paint it up,
paint it up and do it while you sing. You need the energy to be flowing, heft and height, in your weight, in your size, everything. There's no time to not get it done, so get it done. Just do it right now. Just apply. Just apply. Apply your time. Apply yourself. Apply the paint. That's probably the most important part, so don't forget that. Alright, that's great. Uh-oh, aliens. Star Trek? Do 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 do. You thought it was over, but here's another. From a battle brother to a battle another. Here we are on the battlefield, keeping it real. I'm Slathe, that is me. S-L-A-T-H-E. Let's do the job, let's get it done, because this is needing to be fun. Paint your toys, paint them up. Just get the job done. What's the problem? Why don't you have it done, son? How did you even develop that backlog? Come on, take out your toys and let's start doing some jobs. We're gonna get this done and we won't be fired. Let's get this done. Let's just work on it. Just give it some effort. You don't really even need to be that clever. I mean, just apply some paint onto the toy and just get it done. It doesn't matter, because by the end of the day, we're all gonna be burned by the sun. And then, you know what? Your whole toy collection, it's not gonna go to heaven. It's just going to be in oblivion. It's gonna be melted. It's gonna be stardust. It's gonna be completely gone. So you know what? In the big picture of things, just get it done. I mean, just grab your toys, grab your brush. What the fuck? I mean, get it done. I mean, let's just paint some toys. Let's just make some noise. You and me, Slathe and the boys. Let's get it done. Let's have some fun. Let's get our models done, son. We're gonna be painting a little bit, painting the little bits. We're gonna be painting the miles. No! We're not going to be doing anything involving anything with that type of measurement of distance. We are going to be doing this the Canadian way, with kilometers. I mean, I know, this is Warhammer, where we're supposed to use inches and feet. But I mean, come on, sometimes in Warhammer you use centimeters, right? In Battlefleet? In things that you're never going to play? You know, where their games are never going to be the same. I mean, you want to try to say one thing, or then you want to say it's something else. But then it's gone, and it's no longer being sold on the shelves. It's gone. I mean, how can you say that's the way that it's ever going to be again? You can't. Because you don't know that, mon frère. That's right. Let's give a little bit of language studies. Let's do that because we're both buddies. Let's do that because Snuggies kind of look like they're meant to be worn by some kind of cult. Seriously, look them up. They got these hoods and they got these colors, and that's what they are gonna put to their mothers. That's why they're gonna wear that when Cthulhu comes. That's what they do. That's what Snuggies are for. And you can get them and more. All on this online web store. Snuggies. Snuggies probably would make a great 40K costume. All you need to do is get some Snuggies, and then the rest is kind of, yeah, well, maybe, I don't know, iconography aside, you're probably gonna need a little bit of more than just the Snuggies. Alright, well,
wasn't done very good, but I'll say that one's done now. What do I got now? 30 minutes? 30 minutes? So it took me 15 minutes to do 2 of them? Alright, so I'm going to say then I'm probably going to get 4 more done at most. So I'm going to put these 4 right here. And I'm going to put these 2 right here. Because those guys aren't going to get done. Mathematically. Using math, using my head, using my brains, using my thoughts, and my mind to get the job done. Shake up your paint. Shake it up. Do it. Shake it up, or else it's not going to be fluid. Shake it up. Do it. Shake your paint, shake your paint, shake your paint, shake your paint pot. Do it. Shake your paint, shake it up a lot. Do it. Painting, painting, painting the pleasure. Gonna be painting things that will be leather. Gonna be painting my toys. Make some noise, brother Marines. Painting my toys. Brother Marines, I'm gonna paint it up. Paint. Don't give a fuck. Paint it up. Just do it. You need to just do it. Pick up a brush. You need to. Come on, what is the fuss? Just paint your toys. Paint your Space Marines. Just grab your brush. Grab your handle. What is the problem? What is Mandel? I don't know, I just needed something with syllables that rhymed like that. That's right, I just use gibberish, it does not matter because it's not Yiddish. I need to paint my Space Marines. That's right, need to make sure that the dialogue, I need the lyrics to be on point. I need them to get back to this smoke a joint. I need to paint my Space Marines. Pick up your brush, don't give a fuck. Put some paint on the palette, and while you're at it, paint some Space Marines. Paint some Space Marines. Put some paint, put it on your palette. Don't give a fuck, and while you're at it, paint some Space Marines. Wow, he's painting those red Eldar minis. Wow. Gonna pick up your brush, don't need a fuss, just need some wish of luck. Give me a kiss, good morning, because it got boring. So let's paint it up, let's make a twist. Kiss of lemon, that's like lemons, but it's a lie. So apply some paint under your palette. Pick up your brush, and while you're at it, paint some Space Marines. Some Space Marines. Choose your color, your battle brothers. Make it one or make it another. It's your Space Marines. It's your Space Marines. Space Marines. Paint your Space Marines. How's it going, everybody? So we got Crunk and we got Java now. We have like a full crowd, and I've only got like 25 minutes left.
I mean, I could play some games, I suppose, but I mean, like, Like, really? Am I gonna, like, play some Dawn of War or something? Or am I gonna, like, put in some, like, some Dorktide? I need that Dorktide fix. That's the way that I really energize myself in the evenings. I just throw on some, I just throw on some Dorktide, and then I'm just immediately just energized. I can thrive. I got the power, the focus, I got the ability. I'm gonna do my Dorktide nobility. I am a Dorktide. I am a Dorktide. I got the Space Marine here I get to paint. But it smells like taint compared to Dorktide. Where you can be an Ogren or you can confide in the Emperor with your grace, because you're going to prayer all over the place. You are a confessor, or maybe some kind of lunatic with your psychic powers. Hour after hour, playing Dorktide.
Valrak just stopped his boring talking thing he does. Bye. Welcome to Valrak stream, where bye. You can be sure he's gonna say bye. Bye. He's gonna say it was emotional, and it pulled on his heartstrings. It's gonna make you question a lot of the things. You're gonna be sitting there going, wait, he said that yesterday. What is he getting at? Space Marines. The answer's always Space Marines. Hey, just try it yourself. When you have a question about something like this, just insert Space Marines and you'll see that it answers it perfectly. Every time, 100%. I would not lie to you. Space Marines. See? You see, it's true. All you have to do is just insert Space Marines after question number 2. It's the answer to every question on your test. You better get 100% if you're gonna put Space Marines in every box. I don't care if it's 1 to 10, what the fuck, just write in Space Marines. They'll know. The teacher, the person that's grading the test, they're gonna look at and they're gonna look at the rest. They're gonna grab your paper and then they're gonna shout for the Emperor. 'Cause Space Marines. Doobity-doo. Wow, Space Marines. Ooh. Let's shake up our paint pot. I just had a thought. Ow. So I'm just gonna not do that again, my friend. Let's do this right until the end. We got 20 more minutes until we are done. I'm having a great time. I'm having fun. I hope you are too. Let's paint some toys. Let's make some noise. Come on, boys. Let's do it. We are a team. That's because we're all Space Marines. And why wouldn't we be? They're the best. Hee 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 hee. Just going to apply this here, put it across the trim, and then I'm not even in the right frame. Oh shit, I guess that's only me to blame. So, let's just dip that right there. We're just gonna touch this toy with the hairs of the brush tip, and just move that across. That's because Space Marines are lost in the plot. That's what they got now. Space Marines are red, not brown. That's why Space Marines are the best and always the chosen of the Emperor. Alright, dip. Put some right there in the bottom of that trim. That's right. To be honest, it looks weird without it. You know, if you have like a trim, and why aren't you doing the inside and the bottom? Why did you make that really interesting creative decision there? Why did you do just the outside of the trim and not the bottom and the inside? What the fuck? You got more paint here? I do. Alright. What am I gonna do here? What am I gonna paint? I think I'm gonna do the back here of his paint. I'm gonna paint him in his butthole. Space Marines. That is how you insert a progenoid gland in the butthole of the Space Marine man. That's right. That's how they all get it inserted. That's because Space Marines. So let's shake this up. Let's shake this up. Let's get a little fucked. Let's paint this up. Let's paint this up. Put it on the palette. What? Let's do this. That is the word. That is this because word. Oh shit, lower guard. Fuck. So let's just make sure that we're doing the job right. Although let's keep it light, because this is meant to be fun. If it's not fun, why are you doing it? Do you even enjoy it? Is it now just a job? I mean, come on. Let it out. Have some fun. This is supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be a game. What the fuck? When did things get so serious? I don't know, but I guess good luck. If you're gonna try to get into this, then I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna be pissed. Because you know what? You're gonna run into somebody, and they, well, their partner is a celebrity. That means you're probably gonna lose. You know, just remember, if somebody says their game partner is a celebrity, then you're gonna not have a good game, a 40k. It's not gonna be fun. Every time until the sun comes down into the ground. That means the planet is on fire. But at least your desire is now acquired. You've now played a game of 40k, and it was really lame. You got completely cheesed. That's why Space Marines. Space Marines. I already told you. I explained this a minute ago, that if you put Space Marines into anything you know, it's the proper answer. It's the answer to every question. What did you have for lunch today? Space Marines? Hey, where are you going? Space Marines. Alright, whatever, keep your secrets then, fine. I'm gonna go do a thing, but that is what I am saying. That was a really weird verse. Hope it doesn't get much worse. Could it be any worse than that? It could be. It could be absolute crap. You could do something on the fly and make something everybody wants to die, and that's something that's absolutely cringe. Minge to your mother. Man, this thing is a pain to get some of these angles on. There are some toys that I wish that I had the patience to paint them while they were still unbuilded. Unbuilded? That's the new word. Don't look it up. Just take my word for it.
I'm an influencer.
So, yeah, just take my word for it. It's factually true. It's true, all of it. Everything that you've heard. Especially about Arch Warhammer? Especially about Warhammer Guy and Ego Queen Alexis, and when they were dating. All of it's true. All of it. The Force, everything. So, I have all the secrets, all the legends to be told. Welcome to the annals of history. Before we get too old, I'm the Remembrancer. I remember things, but I deliver them in song as I paint and sing. Remember Matt from Mini Wargaming? I'm sure that you all remember Dave. One night, on a dark, cloudy day, one said to his slave, "Hey boy, lift this and bring it there." The other, of whom I'm not going to name, did not care. Their apathetic nature, their uncaring tone, it inspired the neighbor to pick up their phone. And who did they call? Who did they request? But it was Tom Thompson, with a machete on his chest. He walked into the neighborhood, as stealthy as he could be. He hid behind the bushes. He watched within the trees. Poor Matt and poor Dave, unsuspecting of what would come. Because Tom Thompson was Tom's son. All right. 13 minutes left. 2 more toys to go. Seems mathematically correct. Seems that it would line up with exactly like I was saying before. It took this long to be able to get these few steps done, and so to apply that over to some extra toys, it would be reaching a point where to get those done mathematically, it would take extra time, and I don't believe that any of us have the time for that. Nobody's got time for that. Nobody's got time for that. Nobody's got time for that. Smash it open and ideas just fly all over the place. It's a disgrace. Smashing ideas with hammers. There's always time for hot knobs. I don't know what that is. So I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna paint my toys, gonna paint my Marines, gonna try to do them red and black, not green. Gonna paint them up, just trying to get it done. I'm trying to work on these so I can be pleased with everything that's been done. Because, you know what, son? I'm gonna rhyme done with done. Yeah. I'm gonna paint up my toys. These are my Space Marines. These are my Space My Boys. Gonna get them done. Gonna make them clean. Space Marine. Put a little bit paint on my palette. And while I'm at it, gonna paint some Space Marines. Just trying to get it done. Getting it done. Just getting it done. Getting it done. Getting it done. Robo mode. Engaged. Getting it done initiated. Alright. Not entirely the cleanest job. It's gonna probably need some touch-ups and some fixes and some stuff. But I got one more and then I'm gonna be done. I'm gonna have this, gonna have some fun. Let's try to paint this Space Marine. Paint it, son. Let's try to get this done. I got 10 little minutes, and that's what I need, and I try to need that to paint my Space Marines. Gonna put this paint onto my brush to put it onto my palette. Wait, that's enough. Gonna need to put some on the Marine. Gonna put it onto his arm right here. Gonna put it real clean in between the elbow and the whatever that is. I don't know what the word would be, so let's try to move on swiftly. Try to put on some weight. Hey, that would be great. So let's try to get this guy nice and done. Let's try to get this Space Marine, Obi-Wan Kenobi is the one. That's right, Neo. Keanu Reeves. Could you imagine if Keanu Reeves was gonna play a Space Marine? He would be standing there, oh no. He'd be standing there going, whoa. He'd be the one using his powers, because he's the one in whatever he's gonna be in. He's a Space Marine, but I guess he's also the one. He's Bill and Ted, traveling through time. He is not dead. Well, I guess maybe that one time in the second one. So, Keanu Reeves, he's gonna be a Space Marine. He's gonna do everything all nice because he is a nice guy. Space Marine. Keanu Reeves. I guess it's better than Christopher Reeves. That would be not an exciting movie. I think I would want my money back if I were to see a guy who is not even alive going to be painting my toys. Gonna do this, do it up. Gonna do this left and right. I'm gonna be painting Space Marines. Gonna be the Space Malite. Space Born Again. I'm a space winner. That's because I'm gonna do it like Space Chicken Dinner. Gonna be painting my Space Marines. Gonna be painting my Space Marines. Gonna be painting my Space Marines. You know, if I say it again, you know what, I guess, my friend, you're gonna be repeated, gonna be hearing it from me. I'm gonna be quite clear to you. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to paint Space Marines. Yeah, gonna do this all night long. Gonna do this, la 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 la. Gonna do this, oh my god, painting this Space Marine. There is only Space Marines. Space Marines. They're the best for you and me. You can be blue, yellow, red, or green. That's because they're Space Marines. You got a lot of choice when you need to use your voice. Alright, well, I'm going to call that... Oh, no, the back of the leg. They did that on all the rest of them, right? Not this one, not this one. Those two. That one. Okay. So I need to do the back of the leg on all three of these ones. Sweep the leg. Sweep the leg. And then I have a tiny little bit of time left, actually. It seems that I would have gotten those two in under the mathematically estimated time. So that means I can actually just, you know, hang out and do like a little wrap-up. I could try to do one more, but that's not going to get done, so I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to hang out. That's easier. It's an easy choice to make that one. All I need to do is just paint there, and then I'm done. I am free from my contributions. Found solutions to get this all done. I think that I am gonna be quite happy when I have this all slapped together. Wow, brother Marines. It's been an adventure. It's been emotional. What a ride we've been on together. I hope you enjoyed our time together. It's always special. Whenever I have these moments with you, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Chaputnik. Just gonna try to hang out, move that over there. I'll drain it later. Chaputnik. I'm gonna move my palette, say goodbye to palette. Wow, what a background. That looks pretty sweet. So let's move this aside. I don't need this right now. Chaputnik. Gonna put my battle brothers in a little battle town. Chaputnik. Move them right there. You know what? I'll move them right here. Chaputnik. Because Chaputnik. So these are the 6 that we just did. And here's 2 more. And they're to be done later. I could get those done another time. Chaputnik. But that's okay. That's okay. Wow. Great piggy. Great timing for you to show up. I was about to wrap up. I went 2 little hours and my mom got scared and said you're working with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air, and here we are now. 2 hours later. Wow. Gonna have my smoke, gonna pick my Marines. Gonna do that, and then I'm gonna take my leave. I'm gonna get off of your screen. And I'm gonna go do something that's for me. I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna do my own thing. I'm not gonna be here. Hi, my name is Max, and I like to sing. Wow. Painting your toys should be a joy. Just use your voice. Chaputnik. How much longer? It's still got 5 minutes. I think I'll give it 5 minutes. Thank you for everybody who came. Thank you for everybody. And I think because it was only a select few, I can name all of you. Thank you to Croc Java and the Great Piggy. We got 'em all. We got 'em all singing. Bling blingin'. End of the day, just trying to keep it up. All the energy. Using the synth wave. Using the 80s crave. Using that innuendo. Gotta be. Keep it free. You and me. Here on Slathe. Wow. So, I got those ones done. Got these ones done. There's 2 more in this little batch that I gotta catch up to the other 2, and then all those steps are all caught up. Then there's a whole other bunch of other ones, and then, oh my god, pandemonium. So, there's more Space Marines to paint. We're not running out anytime soon. There's a lot. A lot of toys to paint. Some of them need a lot more attention than others. Right? So I'm gonna paint my toys. I'm gonna paint them up. I'm gonna paint my Space Marines. Let's do it. Teamwork, together, togetherness, one, unity. We are together a team, a family, a united division of individual collectiveness. In other words, UDIC. The United Division of Individualized Collectiveness. UDIC. That's us. So, hoping maybe I'll see you next time, but, I'm gonna have to get back to my day job. It was fun, it was nice. Did some adventures, made some friends along the way. That's the important part, right? All the friends we make along the way. That's what they say, right? It's important. Important. So let's see. Am I able to refresh the thing? There's a bunch of new subscribers. The mini feed doesn't work. What the fuck? What the fuck? Mini feed? It should be working. Didn't that work? It should work. It should. But why doesn't it? I don't know. I don't know why it doesn't. I'm not coming if Java's gonna be here. Well, Crunk. Hear that? This is the song that would play at the end of the movie. And that means if it's the end of the movie, and there's no sequel, then however it ends is how it continues on forever. In that timeline, that universe, that movie. So, if you're here, if Java's here, I'm here, Biggie's here, and if the movie's about to end, then that's the destiny. So, we'll leave the mystery there. Slathe the Space Marine. That's me, by the way. And, not sure what else to really say that, but it's been emotional. It's been an experience. Thank you for everyone who made it. Thank you, everyone. But we're gonna have to wrap it up here. So, in the fashion of others, bye. Bye. Bye 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 bye. Bye 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 bye. Bye bye. Bye.